Let's discuss liver patterns, liver constraint. Concept: this is due to deficient condition of the liver function, leading to wood not controlling earth. Lack of liver function leads to stagnation, which may lead to internal heat, and if this affects blood, then blood stasis may also result. Clinical manifestations: stuffiness and suffocating feeling in the chest, and hypochondrium or lower abdomen. Depression and unhappiness. Dysmenorrhea, abnormal menstruation, amenorrhea, sighing, globus hystericus, or plum stone throat. Subjective feeling of lump or obstruction in the throat. Goiter, abdominal masses, digestive problems, stabbing intestine pains if blood stasis is involved. Key symptoms: stuffiness in the chest, depression, and menstrual problem. Here, the analysis of liver constraint pattern. Liver fails to maintain the smooth flow of qi, and free flow of qi is depressed and becomes stagnated. There is stuffiness and fullness in the chest and hypochondrium or lower abdomen, wandering pain in the chest. There's depression, sighing. Next, there is disharmony of qi and blood impairing the chongmai and ranmai. Dysmenorrhea, normal menstruation, amenorrhea. The standing pain in the breast. Qi unable to transport fluids, then accumulates to form phlegm. Intermingled phlegm and qi. In the throat, there is globus hystericus. In the neck, there is goiter. Depressed qi transforms into fire, endures fluid to form phlegm. Stagnation in the liver channel, there is abdominal mass. Long-standing qi stagnation leading to blood stasis. For the summary: stagnation, binding, depression of liver qi. Etiology: there is prolonged emotional disturbance like a state of frustration, repressed anger, or resentment over a long period. Underlying accompanying pathology: kidney deficiency, liver blood deficiency, spleen qi deficiency. Signs and symptoms: melancholy, depression, moodiness, hypochondrial, epigastric distension, feeling of oppression of the chest, sighing, irritability, premenstrual tension, irregular periods, premenstrual breast distension, plumstone throat, jaundice, epilepsy. The pulse is wiry, tongue normal or slightly red, sides. Treatment principle is course liver qi, rectify qi, resolve depression, harmonize liver and spleen, stomach. Acupuncture treatment: we use PC6, regulates liver qi. Liver 13 harmonizes liver and spleen. Liver 3 forces the liver qi. Bladder 18 disperses liver stasis. GB 34 forces liver qi. Liver 14 harmonizes liver and stomach. Sanjiao 6 regulates liver, eases hypochondrium. For mental depression, we use Heart 7, Do 26. For oppression in the chest, we use REN 17. For pain and distension in the lower abdomen, Liver 5, Liver 6. Plumstone throat, REN 17. PC5, REN 22. Breast pain, REN 17. Liver 14. Needle with Eman method, Moxa may be used. Relevant advice: when there's liver qi stagnation, it is best, whenever possible, to address and work with any mental emotional factors that can lead to liver qi stagnating. Stress should be avoided. Physical activity is beneficial because it circulates qi and thereby spreads liver qi. People whose liver qi stagnates often train a lot or work out. This is a form of self-medication when they consciously or subconsciously try to relieve or prevent their symptoms. The danger is, though, that some people begin to train excessively and damages the blood and yin as a consequence. A person whose liver qi stagnates should possibly be wary of playing competitive sports because the competition aspect may aggravate their condition when they lose or when their teammates do not do what they think they should. Dancing, aerobics, running, swimming, or cycling are good options because they can dynamically activate and circulate qi. Gentler forms of movement such as Tai Chi, Qigong, and Yoga are also salutary because they help Qi to flow. But this can be perceived as being too slow and boring for people when there is a liver Qi stagnation. The resulting frustration and impatience can aggravate the liver Qi stagnation. More dynamic activities are therefore often a better idea, at least in the beginning. Dancing will be a particularly good way to physically activate liver qi because it is usually a pleasurable activity and will therefore simultaneously nourishes the heart. It is very important that activities in which the person engages do not feel like things that have to be done, thereby becoming a source of frustration and further stagnating the person's liver qi. Shouting or singing are good ways to spread liver qi, especially because singing is pleasurable and thereby also nourishes the heart qi. It can be a good idea to incorporate physical activity into the daily routine, for example, by cycling or walking to work instead of driving, taking the stairs instead of the elevator, or getting off the bus a stop earlier and walking in the last part of the journey. Breathing exercises that involve slowly inhaling deeply and then quickly exhaling with force while making a loud noise will help to release stagnant qi. A person whose liver qi stagnates should try to avoid eating too much at one time or eating rich food, especially concentrated proteins such as meat, dairy products, nuts, and food that has high oil content because this will create further stagnation. Aromatic spices, herbs, and foods that are slightly spicy will move qi. Care must be taken if these also have a warm or hot energy because qi stagnations tend to create heat. Unfortunately, people with liver qi stagnation are often attracted to alcohol and spices, such as chili, precisely because their spicy flavor spreads the stagnant qi. Unfortunately, this often results in the generation of heat. Going for a walk after eating will help to circulate qi in the body. A teaspoon of vinegar or lemon juice and a teaspoon of honey in a glass of warm water will help to temporarily relieve liver qi stagnation. Thank you for your attention.